Monday Night Raw is live from Newark, New Jersey, and we are kicking it off with the winner of the 2021 Men's Royal Rumble, Kevin Owens.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
There's a shadow behind Kevin Owens. Oh, good grief, it's Dolph Ziggler! Dolph Ziggler catching up on Kevin Owens before the bell rings. Remember last week, Dolph Ziggler and Kevin Owens traded words. Owens hit the stunner on Dolph Ziggler, and they were scheduled for a match here tonight, and now Ziggler grabbing a pair of those heavy steel steps, and Ziggler with the steel steps. My goodness, the damage that Ziggler may be causing with those steel steps across the torso of Kevin Owens. Look, we don't understand exactly what's going on here. These two were set for a match tonight. Clearly, Dolph Ziggler had other plans from the get-go when the match was announced. As Ziggler hit the zigzag on the outside. Kevin Owens is just trying to create some separation between himself and Dolph Ziggler. He's being hurt badly with that steel chair and those steel steps across the torso. And whatever Dolph Ziggler is doing here, oh my goodness, as he hits the body slam with that steel part of the ramp. It's just exacerbating the damage created by the steps and the steel chair, which he's still using. Dolph Ziggler having it his way. A parade of steel chair shots by Ziggler and Owens. Just repeatedly, another DDT on top of the chair. This is ridiculous. We need to get security out here. We need to get some medical attention for Kevin Owens. Clearly in a bad position after receiving so many steel chair shots and the shot with those steel steps. Look, we know Dolph Ziggler is frustrated after not winning the World Heavyweight Championship inside the Elimination Chamber last weekend. But this is no way to let out your frustrations. The show-off taking it all out on Kevin Owens. And another chair. I don't know why the official inside the ring is not doing anything to stop this damage. He's gonna damage Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens is the winner of the Royal Rumble. What happens if Kevin Owens can't go to WrestleMania? You know, the X Factor. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not a match as he hits another DDT. This is not a match between Ziggler and Owens. It was supposed to be. But Ziggler made sure that the match never got off the ground, never got started. And now Owens is just at the mercy of a chair-wielding Dolph Ziggler. Just repeated chair shots over and over again. Unbelievable. The behavior. Is this the behavior of someone who wanted to be a world champion? Absolutely not. Who does Dolph Ziggler think he is? Does Dolph Ziggler think that taking out Kevin Owens is gonna put him in the main event of WrestleMania as he hits another zigzag? Look, Kevin Owens is barely trying to defend himself. The man has been put through hell here at the top of the show. And Ziggler is not done. He still has that steel chair. Unrepentant, unstoppable shots of a steel chair. Evidently this match is going nowhere. Ziggler makes sure to make Owens pay for that stunner last week. And now Ziggler. With a super kick. Point taken, point made. Ziggler. Oh, for the love of... See, is he not done? Ziggler sends Owens back inside the ring and looks for another weapon. 3 steel chairs. This man has broken 3 steel chairs in trying to send a message to Kevin Owens. And now Ziggler with a second super kick. The show-off has lost it. We're back live on Monday Night Raw. This happened as we kicked off the show. Dolph Ziggler unleashing a vicious attack on Kevin Owens. Our doctors attended to Kevin Owens during the commercial break. We believe that he may have some broken ribs and a broken jaw because of the super kicks. He's been taken to a local medical facility, and we'll let you know more information as we get updates. Meanwhile, back here at ringside, the Phenomenal One, United States Champion AJ Styles making his way out here, fresh off of a victory against Shane McMahon. And I think Styles thinks that beating Shane McMahon puts him in a position where he can put his feud with the McMahon behind him and head to WrestleMania. Of course, Styles still asking for that rematch at the World Heavyweight Championship. Let's see what he has to say.
Hey, listen. I don't know what's going on, but I just want to make sure I am going where I'm supposed to be. Main eventing WrestleMania. I earned this. Now, before you speak, I jumped through every hoop you guys had me jump through. So make sure you make the right decision and AJ stays where he's at, going to WrestleMania, main eventing WrestleMania. And if he wants a shot, then he can get behind me. There's nothing to discuss. I did what I was supposed to do. I did it. Nothing to discuss. I already told him. Now I'm telling you, I'm wrestling at WrestleMania for the WWE Championship. Bottom line. Everybody good with that? Good. I am. Yay.
I don't think everybody's good with that. Especially not the game. Triple H. A constant roadblock on AJ Styles' road to WrestleMania. Time is running out for the Phenomenal One. After all, Monday Night Raw doesn't have any more stops between now and WrestleMania. We're heading straight to Vegas. WrestleMania is 1 month away, ladies and gentlemen. The game is here.
See, every day that you wake up, you have an opportunity for a fresh start. A fresh start at life, to do anything you want to do. It's never been more true than it is right now here in the WWE. Nothing is going to be handed to anybody anymore. There is going to be no automatic anything. Which is why I'm here to tell you that your automatic rematch for the championship that you think was going to happen here tonight is not going to happen. Gotta be honest with you. I'm not sure you deserve a rematch anyway.
Is this real? Is it? Because you seem pretty proud of yourself after what you did. Pretty proud. Not about what you accomplished, but about what you did. You're not a conquering hero. Oh, that's not you. No, 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 no. You're much more than that. You are a liar, and you are a cheat. You knew exactly what you were doing. And you know how to play the system. And it's all your fault. All your fault.
Oh! Oh! Well, AJ Styles went deep in blaming Triple H, and Triple H fired back with a sucker punch. The COO has spoken here on Raw.
And it's all your fault. All your fault.
Well, this was before the break. AJ Styles expressing his frustrations towards Triple H, and Triple H set him straight. And then the game did this during the break. Triple H has booked AJ Styles to defend his United States Championship tonight, the phenomenal one. On the heels of that no disqualification match, the Elimination Chamber will face Cesaro for the US title tonight. And speaking of the road to WrestleMania tonight, after being attacked by Samoa Joe and eliminated from the Royal Rumble, we will hear from Goldberg tonight live on Raw. And here comes the monster among men, Braun Strowman, who had a very weird experience inside the chamber.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman!
It was back at Elimination Chamber last weekend when Braun Strowman had the most surreal experience inside the Elimination Chamber. He had the opportunity to eliminate the world champion and guarantee that a new champion would be crowned, but not before Bray Wyatt told Braun Strowman that somebody was looking for him. Bray Wyatt's bizarre antics cost him the world championship last weekend at Elimination Chamber. He kept telling Braun Strowman that he was sent over and that he knew he would fight Strowman. Of course, we know Strowman and Wyatt.
And his opponent, representing heavy machinery from Superior, Wisconsin, weighing in at 330 pounds, Otis!
We know that Strowman and Wyatt have history from the Wyatt family, but we didn't think that it would lead to Bray Wyatt losing the world championship. Of course, at the end of the day, I don't think Braun Strowman was faced by the statements made by Bray Wyatt. Strowman ended up carrying Wyatt atop his shoulders for the running power slam to pick up the elimination. And we got ourselves a house fight here tonight between Strowman and Otis to kick us off. It's been a wild start to Monday Night Raw. It's our first match of the evening, but earlier on we already saw Triple H confronting the phenomenal one AJ Styles. We know Styles will defend the United States Championship in our main event tonight against one CESARO. You know what I mean, that one. We're gonna cover here, hook's leg and a kick out by Otis. And of course, we saw the vicious attack unleashed by Dolph Ziggler towards the winner of the 2021 Men's Royal Rumble, Kevin Owens. Owens has been taken to a local medical facility, and we know that Owens now has 2 broken ribs and a broken jaw and will be out for a number of weeks as a consequence of this attack. And the thing is, now that Monday Night Raw doesn't have any more stops towards WrestleMania, or on the way to WrestleMania, you gotta wonder if Kevin Owens is gonna be entirely healthy for WrestleMania, or at least healthy enough to make a decision on who he wants to face at the Show of Shows. Otis set against the corner, and now Otis on the top rope at the mercy of Braun Strowman. And I hope we reinforce the ring for this as Strowman carries Otis on the top. Of course, we have a new World Heavyweight Champion. Of course, we were talking about that as this match started. And look at the power of Braun Strowman being able to lift up Otis atop his head, launch him back down to the ring, go for a cover, hook the leg, is enough to kick out. Of course, Braun Strowman eliminated Bray Wyatt as part of the Elimination Chamber last weekend, and that led to the crowning of a new World Heavyweight Champion, and that man is Drew McIntyre. Otis with the cover of the building with a suplex, his leg is enough to Strowman away. Strowman powers at it too. A little bit of frustration there by Otis. You cannot let frustration get to you. Otis now in the corner. Bad intentions there by Strowman. And of course we will hear from, my goodness, shoulders down here, hook the leg isn't enough. We will see Drew McIntyre wrestling later tonight. The new world champion will be in action against Sheamus later on here tonight on Raw. Still a lot of big stuff coming up ahead. United States title up for grabs. Goldberg, world champion, will be out here. It's a big night here tonight in Jersey. And Otis blocking whatever Strowman had in mind. Now Otis sending Strowman into the corner. This is an opening for Otis. He needs to capitalize. He needs to pick up the pace, and that's what we're seeing here. But Strowman moves out of the way. Now the clothesline right to the back of the head. Swings the momentum back on favor of Braun Strowman, who picks up Otis and plants him down to the canvas. Strowman picking his position here. Hooks him in. Running power slam. And of the running power slam, hooks the leg. Strowman picks up the victory. Strowman picks up another victory on the road to WrestleMania, and bearing whatever. Oh, it's the Fiend! He found them. The Fiend has found Braun Strowman. Well, we're back live on Monday Night Raw. Sonya Deville set for action here tonight. Deville set to go one-on-one against Billie Kay, trying to settle the score between Fire and Desire and the Iconics as they lock up. Fire and Desire and the Iconics went one-on-one this past Sunday at the Elimination Chamber, this past weekend I should say, at the Elimination Chamber kickoff show. And the Iconics walked out with the victory on that one, earning an opportunity at the Women's Tag Team Championships at WrestleMania. Of course, tonight, Fire and Desire looking to cap things up with the Iconics. On the way of a singles match. Sonya Deville going one-on-one against Billie Kay as these two kind of like say chase each other around ringside, and Deville wins that exchange. Going for the big boot. Caused so much trouble back at Elimination Chamber. Sidestep, reversal, into the ropes. They lock up again. Big crossline and down goes Sonya. And now Billie Kay just looking to capitalize off of the momentum created by the crossline. Sonya heads to the top rope. Billie Kay looking to stop her, but Sonya launching off the top into a cover, shoulders down, and a quick kick out by Kay. And if you're Bianca and Ember Moon, as we see at shoulders down here in a kick out, if you're Bianca and Ember Moon, you have to pay close attention to this match. You have to start studying and going over the Iconics. After all, these two women will go one-on-one for the Women's Tag Team Championships at WrestleMania. The Iconics chasing those titles as we see a cover to close the ropes. Women's division taking over WrestleMania early. Already know that 2 Women's Championship matches. Rhea Ripley will challenge Bayley to the Raw Women's Championship. Billie Kay plants down Sonya Deville. Very wise, very smart of Sonya Deville to roll out of the ring, to not allow Billie Kay to get any momentum. And now the Bill brings down Billie Kay, and it worked. Sonya's strategy proved to be successful in this. And now the Bill headed to the top rope. Lands down the knee. Beautiful backbreaker there by Sonya Deville. You need to remain in control with these type of maneuvers. You need to stay on top of someone like Billie Kay, who's thrifty, who's tricky, who's gonna look for any way to get momentum back in this match. And now the Bill, introducing Billie Kay's face into the turnbuckle. Now Sonya, look at this! Sonya Deville's submission hold locked in. Sonya Deville in the driver's seat. And Billie Kay going right up to the side of the head of Sonya to get her to break the hold. Sonya Deville is not going to let momentum go away. She's come this far, but Billie Kay picks her right back up on her shoulders. Face first into the top turnbuckle. Deville moves out of the way, looks to capitalize, but Billie Kay says, no, not in my house. Right after the arm. Going for the legs, and she gets it. Sonya is down, momentum has swifted, and now Billie Kay. Talented and a beacon of flexibility. That's Billie Kay right there. She picks up Sonya Deville and spikes her down. Head first into the canvas. Center of the ring, nowhere to go, nowhere to high cover, and a quick kick out by Sonya Deville. Goes for a cutter there, reversal. Deville! Step up kick to the side of the head, hooks the inside leg to get the victory here tonight, and Billie Kay gets the shoulder up. Billie Kay gets the shoulder right back up. Sonya Deville needs to head back to square one. As Billie Kay rolls out of the ring, you don't let someone like Billie Kay get too much time outside the ring. That seems like a mistake, but now, and this is exactly what I was talking about. Billie Kay seems to be back in the driver's seat, going for that big boot again. That doesn't work. Shoulders down. Is it enough to sneak a victory over Billie Kay? Kay turns it around. Shoulders to the mat. Is it enough to put her away and a kick out? Kay going right after Sonya Deville again. This has been an excellent match. Beautiful backbreaker by Billie Kay, but Billie Kay looks tired as Sonya Deville rolls out of the ring. Get a breath of fresh air, get back in this match, body slam. Sonya wants Billie Kay to get back on her feet. Oh, and there it is! Sonya Deville may have this on the bag. 2! Got her! Sonya Deville picks up the victory! And Deville hightailing out of here because Billie... Oh! Well, Billie Kay's pissed off about the whole thing. There goes the official. Still to come tonight, our main event, ladies and gentlemen. AJ Styles defends his United States Championship against Cesaro per orders of Triple H in our main event. Raw tonight and still to come. That's actually coming out next. Goldberg returns to Monday Night Raw to talk to Samoa Joe. That's next. Royal Rumble match this Saturday at the Royal Rumble. He could go to WrestleMania. What a night to... The hell? Samoa Joe! That's Samoa Joe! Samoa Joe! The hell is Samoa Joe doing here? Joe picks him up. Muscle Buster. Samoa Joe just completely flatlined Goldberg in the center of the ring. Back live. And here comes the Hall of Famer. Listen to this place. The man, the myth, the legend, Goldberg is making his way out here. WWE Hall of Famer, WCW icon. It's Goldberg. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it was a bittersweet moment for Goldberg 2 months ago here on Monday Night Raw when he made his triumphant return to the WWE, only to have a chatter by Samoa Joe who put him to sleep on a coquina clutch. Later that week, Joe eliminated Goldberg quickly in the 2021 Men's Royal Rumble. And we had not heard from Goldberg since, but tonight, Goldberg has requested to specifically talk to Samoa Joe. You can feel the electricity here tonight in Newark. A lot of love for Goldberg. Well, it seems like Samoa Joe is not going to let Goldberg get a word in. Goldberg requested to talk to his attacker, and the man is right here. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, it was a bittersweet moment. 2 months ago, we had Ruthless Aggression Raw. We had a night full of legends from the Ruthless Aggression era, and we were going to close on a high note before Samoa Joe decided to put his hands on Goldberg. And we've heard from Joe through social media and through his actions. He's obviously not too fond of WWE Hall of Famers like Goldberg. taking up any airtime, but that doesn't give him any excuse to put his hands on them.
You got size. You got speed. You got athleticism. But the one thing that you don't got is respect. Because when you address these legends up here, you look at them as a bunch of washed up, tired old men and women. In your mind, you think that now in your prime, you were better than every one of them in their prime. You think that not one of them poses a threat to you whatsoever. Now, my friend, that's where you're wrong. And that's where I step in. It's about respect. So, don't think that I'm coming out here and I'm demanding anything by any stretch. Don't think that I'm coming and posing a threat. No, sir, I am coming to challenge you.
Is that what I think it was? Goldberg laying out a challenge to Samoa Joe. And we would like to send a special thank you to the BAMs for Married in Vegas. The WrestleMania theme song is available on the band's latest album, Cherry Blossom, which you can stream right now on Spotify and Apple Music. And after the challenge was thrown out earlier, it is now official. Samoa Joe has accepted, and at WrestleMania, history will be made when Goldberg returns to the ring for the first time in over a decade to go one-on-one against Samoa Joe. That match takes place at WrestleMania. Also at WrestleMania, another legend returns to the ring for the first time in over a decade. That legend is Trish Stratus. She goes one-on-one against the legit boss, Sasha Banks. And that will take place at WrestleMania. A huge opportunity for the legit boss and a huge opportunity for Trish as she returns to the ring. Also from SmackDown, the SmackDown Women's Championship will be on the line. The winner of the 2021 Women's Royal Rumble, Becky Lynch, goes one-on-one against champion Shayna Baszler for the SmackDown Women's Championship at WrestleMania. Rivalry reignited at the Show of Shows. And from Monday Night Raw, the Raw Women's Championship will be on the line. It's Rhea Ripley going one-on-one against champion Bayley. It's the veteran versus the rookie. Can the Nightmare take the role model? We'll find out live. For the Raw Women's Championship is defended at WrestleMania. And speaking of champions, here comes the new World Heavyweight Champion, McIntyre, made believer out of many when he stepped into the Elimination Chamber for the second time and walked out World Heavyweight Champion for a second time.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre certainly put on quite a show last weekend on Elimination Chamber. He made it all the way to the end and planted a Claymore kick square across the face of Cesaro to win a second World Championship. And what a surreal experience this was for Drew McIntyre, who came to the WWE, came back to the WWE many years ago, looking for a career renaissance. If you would have told 2009 Drew McIntyre that in 2021 he would be a two-time world champion, he wouldn't have believed you. But we get to watch this incredible career renaissance by McIntyre develop here on Monday Night Raw as the world champion is back with his prized possession. And here's someone who might have something to say about the new World Heavyweight Champion, Sheamus.
And his opponent, representing the Bar from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
The Celtic Warrior Sheamus was part of the first Elimination Chamber of the evening last weekend, and that was to crown a new #1 contender at the World Heavyweight Championship. And while Sheamus made it to the final two, the match was eventually won by Roman Reigns, who currently is the new #1 contender at the World Heavyweight Championship. The thing is, Roman Reigns is not here tonight. Roman Reigns called WWE management in advance and told us that he was not going to be here tonight, that he refused to be here tonight. We exactly don't know what that means. We don't know if it's that Roman Reigns sustained any injuries inside the Elimination Chamber that are prohibiting him from being in the arena tonight. Nonetheless, whatever it is, Roman is watching from home, and both of these men don't have to worry about the potential #1 contender in this match. And this is a good thing for both. It's a good thing for McIntyre. He doesn't have to worry about somebody putting a target on his back. And it's a good thing for Sheamus, because if Sheamus were to pick up a victory tonight, perhaps Sheamus could be considered also for a future World Championship opportunity. Whatever it is that's keeping Roman at home, it's turning out to be a plus for both of these men. Locking the belly-to-belly suplex, and Sheamus in trouble as McIntyre sends him into the ropes. They meet in the middle. Sheamus trying to go for that belly-to-belly suplex again. He gets it. McIntyre trying to use the ropes back to his advantage. Sheamus props him back up, but McIntyre blocks him. And now McIntyre sending Sheamus into the corner. He bounces off. McIntyre looking to capitalize, tossing Sheamus across the ring. McIntyre and Sheamus trading blows, and these two certainly are the type of heavyweights that you want to see trading shot per shot in the middle of the ring. And now McIntyre using the ropes to his advantage. Sheamus back up. McIntyre locks him in a hammer lock to try and get the submission maneuver for Sheamus to tap out, but Sheamus going right up to the ribs sends McIntyre into the corner. McIntyre in trouble. He's in the trio woe. A great reversal. Very resourceful reversal there by McIntyre, who goes to the clothesline, but Sheamus ducked. And now Sheamus hooks him in. Spikes him down to the canvas. And McIntyre rolls out to the apron. Sheamus is not going to let this momentum go. And this is exactly what I was talking about. Sheamus hooks him in for the 10 beat to the power. Ten beats indeed. Then McIntyre face plants down the ringside. McIntyre now sending Sheamus against the barricade. He bounces off, just trying to create some separation between himself and the Celtic Warrior. Through using his empowerment to keep this match moving and to return this match to the ring. McIntyre now, well, he sends Sheamus back outside, and now McIntyre is headed to the top rope. McIntyre on the top rope looking at Sheamus, and he lands down at ringside. McIntyre trying to stay on top of this situation, staying after Sheamus, but Sheamus fires back with a reversal. It's now Sheamus the one that's tossing McIntyre around ringside. And now Sheamus going for the shot, but McIntyre stops it. Now McIntyre goes face first into the turnbuckle pose. McIntyre manages to create some separation. Both men return to the ring at kind of 7. Sheamus once again against the ropes, and McIntyre takes advantage of the opportunity. McIntyre now off the second rope, lands down the elbow drop across the chest. Could that be enough? Hooks the leg, isn't enough to put him away, and a kick out at 2. Sheamus is certainly giving McIntyre hell here tonight. All for an opportunity to perhaps face McIntyre later on for the World Championship. Of course, we know there's a number 1 contender. That number 1 contender is Roman Reigns. Oh my goodness, the Glasgow Kiss! Call it what it is, the beginning of the end. McIntyre in the corner sets it up. Claymore! Off the Claymore, hooks the leg. McIntyre picks up the victory.
Here is your winner, Drew McIntyre.
Well, if Roman Reigns were to be watching, he better be taking notes on how to avoid the Claymore at all costs. Drew McIntyre picks up the victory tonight. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, per orders of Triple H, the United States Championship will be defended. AJ Styles takes on Cesaro, our main event. Live next.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship. Introducing the challenger from Lucerne, Switzerland, weighing in at 232 pounds,
Cesaro making his way out here to perhaps take advantage of a huge opportunity. After Triple H stepped up and forced AJ Styles to put his championship on the line tonight, even though AJ Styles is still healing from that no disqualification match at Elimination Chamber last week, Cesaro took care of the opportunity. He grabbed the brass ring, if you will. Now it's up to Cesaro to see if he can take advantage of what's being presented to him. Look, the Phenomenal One is not in a 100% shape, and you know it.
And introducing the champion from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds. He is the WWE United States Champion, the Phenomenal AJ Styles.
Just last week, AJ Styles was in a no disqualification match with Shane McMahon that involved plenty of coast to coast and even a table on fire. Earlier tonight, AJ Styles was attacked by the COO of WWE, Triple H, laying him down with a clothesline and a sucker punch to the face. Tonight, in our main event, after all of that, AJ Styles is being instructed to defend that United States Championship against an opponent that's clearly more fresh than he is, Cesaro. United States Championship up for grabs. The referee making this one official. This is our main event here on Monday Night Raw. Styles, Cesaro, US title. There's the bell. Here we go. Cesaro coming out of the woodwinds. And I said that Cesaro is 100%. To be fair, Cesaro is not 100% either. Cesaro was part of that Elimination Chamber match for the World Heavyweight Championship. He was one of the final two with Drew McIntyre. McIntyre ended up taking the victory. Cesaro could walk out United States Champion tonight. That could be huge for Cesaro, but AJ Styles has to pull from within and overcome the fact that he was in a no disqualification match and that he was attacked by Triple H at the top of the show to retain that championship tonight. Certainly two big stories heading into our main event. Cesaro with that uppercut, trying to lay the groundwork for another reign with the United States Championship. Cesaro is a former United States champion. Suplex, shoulders down, easy enough to put Styles away. Styles powers out. Styles with the reversal, Cesaro with the reversal, back and forth we go. For a dropkick, that doesn't work. Cesaro trying to stay on top of AJ Styles with those shots. I wouldn't want to go blow by blow with Cesaro, I'll tell you that. As Cesaro uses those ropes to his advantage. Cesaro now heads to the top rope, looking to land down on the plancha, but AJ Styles gets both of his knees back up. Styles in the corner, victim to one of those European uppercuts by Cesaro. Could that be enough to win in the United States Championship here tonight, and a kick out by Styles? Meanwhile, Cesaro continues to capitalize here. Crossface locked in. Styles with the reversal. Styles looking to capitalize. Styles in trouble. At the mercy of Cesaro. Cesaro locks him in for the half and half suplex. Swiss Cyborg looking to capitalize here. Perhaps going for another submission maneuver. He gets it locked in. Cesaro with the advantage, but Cesaro can't keep it locked in for way too long. As AJ now sends Cesaro into the corner, but Cesaro fires back with an elbow to the face of the Phenomenal One. The Phenomenal One is the one that's in the corner now. Back and forth we go. Cesaro puts AJ Styles center of the ring. He heads to the top rope. Cesaro looks to capitalize. He wants AJ to get back to his feet. Off the top, Cesaro with the axe handle. Shoulders down, is it enough to win the United States Championship and a kick out? And look at the raw power of Cesaro. Look at the way he lifts AJ Styles. I believe there's no one stronger pound for pound on the Raw roster than Cesaro. I can put him up against anyone. Cesaro with the submission maneuver again. AJ Styles quickly finds a way out of it. Cross line and down goes Cesaro. Cesaro rolls back. Styles is in the corner. And now Styles looking to build momentum, get this match back swinging on his side. Going for the NC Glory, Cesaro blocks it. And now he's Styles on the ropes. And Cesaro about to use them to his advantage again. Cesaro sending Styles into the ropes. He ducks down, leapfrogs over. Cesaro meets AJ Styles in the middle. AJ turns the chip around and sends Cesaro flying over the turn rope into the outside of the ring. It's now or never for both of these men. Styles trying to fend off the dangers set up by Triple H. Cesaro trying to capitalize the opportunity set up by Triple H. And now Cesaro with another uppercut. Oh no, it's Cesaro now using the swing to swing Styles into the barricade. Swing, baby, swing. Styles face first off the turnbuckle post. The referee's count is up to 6. If this ends in a double count out, AJ keeps the title. Cesaro now heads to the top rope. Looking down at AJ, Styles drops the elbow across the chest. Could that be enough? Hooks both legs. And a kick out at 2. Dropping of the knee square across the chest of AJ Styles. And now Styles in the corner. AJ being propped up to the top rope. But AJ reverses. And now AJ hooks him in. Calf crusher. The calf crusher is locked in. The calf crusher is locked in. AJ Styles in the driver's seat to retain his United States Championship here on Monday Night Raw against Cesaro. Cesaro looking to get out. He finds a way out of a shot square to the ribs of Styles. And now Cesaro has Styles once again in the corner. Once again propped up to the top rope. And Cesaro not wasting any time. About to send AJ for a ride. Timber off the top rope. And AJ falls hard. Shoulders down. Is it enough to put AJ Styles away? And Styles still in this. Over the third rope, Styles, Cesaro looks to capitalize, hooks him in, brings him back down for the suplex. And at this point, if you're Cesaro, you're wondering, what do I have to do to put this match to rest? The way Cesaro saw it, AJ Styles was already groggy. And Cesaro now putting AJ, oh my goodness, and steps right across the chest of the Phenomenal One. And now Cesaro with a European uppercut. That's a definitive one. Hooks the leg to win another United States title, and AJ Styles gets that shoulder up. And Cesaro, he's angry about it. That should have been it. But AJ got the shoulder up. AJ blocks, and now AJ's back in control. Cesaro with the reversal on Styles. And now Cesaro has Styles set up on the ropes. Styles on the outside. Cesaro with some bad intentions. He's looking at Styles on the outside. Cesaro takes the run, and Cesaro with a tope suicida wipes out Styles. And I agree with the WWE Universe here tonight in Newark. This is awesome. Cesaro is not done. He's headed to the top rope. He wants Styles back to his feet. Styles groggy. And Cesaro, oh no, Styles moves out of the way. Styles wholeheartedly moved out of the way, and now Styles is back in control of this match. But Cesaro fires back. Could that be enough to win the United States Championship? Shoulders on the mat, is it enough to put away? And Cesaro can't get it done. And at this point, you gotta wonder if there's frustration perhaps building up on Cesaro. Cesaro now has AJ on the apron and now using the second rope to prop him back up into a suplex square across the center of the ring. And once again, the fans are in love with this match. Hooks the leg here for the United States Championship, and once again, AJ gets the shoulder up. Incredible performance by both Cesaro and AJ Styles here tonight for the United States Championship. This is our main event on Monday Night Raw. We are live from Newark, New Jersey. Triple H has forced AJ Styles to defend the United States Championship against Cesaro tonight, even though that AJ is not completely healed from the no disqualification match he took part of at Elimination Chamber. And even though that AJ Styles is not 100%, he's put up a hell of a fight here tonight. AJ very slowly trying to create separation, which could lead to an opportunity here tonight, but a reversal by Cesaro. A kick to the shin. Cesaro props him up for another European uppercut. Shoulders down, hooks the leg, United States title. Cesaro is the new champion. What an incredible match. What an incredible moment. You gotta wonder how much better this could have been if Styles had been 100%. As Cesaro takes the victory, and you can see AJ Styles visibly upset, leaving the arena. We're going to take a look at the final moments of this match. Cesaro props him back up for another European uppercut, the second one in this match. And that led to the crowning of a new champion.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE United States Champion, Cesaro!
The age of Cesaro has begun. Thank you so much for joining us. Good night from Jersey.